Black people are black children are overrepresented the youth, what they call the YOIs, the youth offending institutions. They're overrepresented in failing education. And when you look at black children overrepresented in most of the negative areas of, our lives, their lives, it just makes sense that they're also overrepresented in the care system. I think, like, for me, I want to bring this in because I think it's quite relevant. What I did when I lost my fostering service, I set up a residential parenting assessment centre.
Okay.
Because I said, I don't sit down for long.
Yeah.
And at the time, literally at the time when that all happened, my cousin was very, very ill, and with cancer. And I remember she said to me, her daughter, who was a good few years younger than me, was actually wanted to set up a parent and child home sort of thing. And she said, please help her, Barbara. And so I said, okay. And that was just kind of a bit of a distraction.
Yeah.
So, and in the course of that, I helped my cousin Faith to set up what is now Thai Parenting Services, which is a parenting assessment service, which we didn't know at the time. She thought she just opened up a mother and baby home, but it turned out it was you have to get regulated by Ofsted, and it's not just you can't just set up a mother and baby home. You have to set up what is called a family residential centre. But she lives up in northwest London, and obviously I'm south. So after I'd done that, I thought, oh, that was really interesting and really whatever. Let me do one for myself down in South London, which is what I did. So I set up a residential parenting assessment centre. And one of the reasons why I'm talking about that is because this is for families who are at risk of losing their children to social services. Their solicitors can argue for them to have a parenting assessment to measure their parenting capacity. And
so they'll stay in one of those homes
so you
during
stay
that
there
process.
so you literally come, and I remember we used to have four parents could come into at any one time, and they'd stay with us for 12 weeks, and you'd assess their parenting capacity. But whilst you're assessing them, one of the things that I realised that how can you assess people that ain't even got a parenting template?